Hi. Write-offs are something you should be extra careful with in terms of your patient management software. So what we've seen is that maybe an administrator collects money from a patient or collects they come in later to make a payment. And when they're collecting that money, what they're actually doing at the time of is they're putting through write-offs. So write-offs basically still appear in a report, but when we do it in small amounts, normally it's not being flagged. There'll be a write-off report that's typically looked at the end of the month. I've seen certain dollar values that are normally approved in a dental practice with these write-offs. What's really important is to be able to take a look as to what is the approval process for a write-off to occur. You could also take a look at what are the credentials that are in place for your administrators as to can they put through a write-off or not. So what I highly recommend is not everybody in the office should have the capabilities to complete a write-off. And then you do really want to look into what the reasoning behind the write-off is. So at ADC CPA, we take a look at both a dollar value criteria, users who's able to do the write-off, and if it's exceeding certain dollar values, it's a conversation that needs to be happening where we want to see documentation as to why have we arrived at writing off this patient's account. Because again, this is kind of that gray area where we could see theft happening in that practice.